Here it is. See what you can do with this one. When I was a freshman in college, I joined a fraternity. I was a nerd in high school. I was this short, squat little guy, and I felt I missed out on all the parties, so I figured a fraternity would be a good way to catch up, you know? And I was right. Lots of parties, lots of girls, and I was gonna do anything to get in. I mean, I expected a lot of the hazing, you know, the beer guzzling and all the streaking and the pranks and everything. But there was one thing I didn't expect. I don't think anybody could have expected it. Our frat place, house, we threw a huge party. I mean, it's like Animal House. We had beer, kegs, girls, dancing. We had a swimming pool in the back. It's like Animal House. And I was having a really good time. I felt like I was going to make it. It was the last night of Hell Week. And I figured I could handle anything they threw at me. I was down on the main floor. I was dancing and was drinking. And one of the fraternity brothers, he pulled me aside. He told me to go upstairs to the bathroom and grab a mask from the box behind the toilet. He said that I was supposed to put it on and I was to go to this door marked train station. When I got there, I was supposed to knock 8 times, with a pause between 2 of the knocks. Then I was supposed to say, passenger number 5. So I did. He told me that when I entered, I was not to say a word. If I did, it would be over. That would be the end of it for me. So I did what he said. I felt really stupid wearing this plastic. It was a Nixon mask, but everybody else had one on, so it was the most bizarre thing I had ever seen in my life. It was a small bedroom, so we were pretty cramped.
How many were there?
There were 5 of us. We stood there looking at each other, you know, looking all guilty. I mean, we had the Nixon masks on, but we didn't know what to do. And after a pretty long time, I guess, this guy walked in. He was wearing a Jimmy Carter mask. He told us to line up according to our passenger numbers. So I was number 5. He had his turn, face the wall. And when we did that, I heard a bunch of people shuffle in, and they were doing something on the bed. Then the door shut, and one guy stayed behind. It was Jimmy Carter. He was the one who gave us the instructions.
You can stop now if you want.
He told us she was part of the game, that she was willing. I should have known better. But I was drinking, and I really, really wanted to be in that fraternity. Nobody else seemed to have a problem with it. I had my back to her till it was my turn. But the whole time I could hear these faint moans. I hear Jimmy say, next. I hear more moans, next. Pants of breath, next. Sounds of the bed springs, next. Wham! Headboard slamming into the wall. Take it easy, number 4. Bam, 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 next. It's my turn. I didn't turn around right away. Come on, 5, step up to the plate. I was really, nervous. My heart was like pounding right out of its chest. I turned around, and I was shocked. There was just this pretty girl, in her 20s. She sprawled out on her back. She had her top on, but her little underwear was just like dangling off one of her ankles. And she was like half conscious. She would moan and murmur every so often, like she was in a dream. Nightmare, really. I just stared. I didn't know what to do. Jimmy said, come on, whip it out. Now, I looked at him. I tried to explain to him that she was drunk, that this was really not a good idea. He said, you shut up. Don't say a word. If you do, you're never going to step into this fraternity again. I slowly pulled my pants down. I looked at Jimmy again. He must have seen something in my eyes, because he leans in, he whispers. Hey, it was her idea, really. We would never get somebody drunk and throw them on a bed. Trust me, it's okay. I nodded, and he pushed me up to the foot of the bed, and that was that.